In honor of Women's History Month, we've been talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And this morning, we are focusing on every Friday during Women's History Month. All month long, we've been celebrating Women's History Month by talking with female leaders in sports, politics, business, and entertainment. And
Black people, it's all about the unity.
We are in a state of emergency. Want to show about it? Like to hear? Here you go. Freedom.
Everybody join in this. That's the only everybody singing this sweet refrain. Sing this melody. Well, I'm talking to you. The Christian and the Hebrew. Everything we got to be together as we are through. Everybody singing this sweet refrain. Sing this melody till it's get in your brain. Everybody singing this melody. Everybody who is black and interested in black people, let us sit down and find out how we can get together in one direction against one enemy and accomplish this job overnight.
When soul singer and black activist Sam Cooke wrote the lyrics to his song, "A Change Is Gonna Come," it was very direct and to the point. With some changes to it, the song was still digestible. In the year 2019, black folks continue to go through the change rather than direct the change. A community activist named Taalik Ibn'rad has made an appeal similar to what Sam Cooke was asking for, a change. It's said that the meek shall inherit the earth. We ask when. When will the landlords give the meek a free lease? Mr. Ibn'rad is humbly asking for the state of Mississippi. President Trump has already had sit-downs with the wrong representatives of the black community. How about a real discussion with a true grassroots African American? Join and organize Operation Exodus Mississippi today, or become a supporter. This is Dusty Basement Studios, and we approve of this message.
Feel about Cherry accent around it like that with her Africanized album. She's cute. Cute.
So like I think she curls.
I think she's cute.
Thanks, honey.
She came out with a different attitude after that.
It's like a man to me.
I remember we did our video.
That's old school. Life has changed.
Wait, what was that? Mr. T did in Rocky. What was that? Rocky 3. Was it Rocky 3? I love my first.
There we go. I don't have a lot to say. Come to see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, Ron.
I trust that feeling. Does anybody have any questions of me before I get out of here? Let's see what you guys are saying. What's up, Soul Sister Rona? Hey, Taalik. I'm the bruh that did Mike Jackson in Tunica, Mississippi. Hey, now. Hello to Terry. Respect. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up.
Come to see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, Ron. It's Terry.
It's important for the Black youth, especially, to know that we did have a history and that we did great things and that we had great people, and those things were not in the history books when I was in school. And what I'd like to be doing 5 years from now is attempting to rewrite the history books so that they'll know that.
It's all about the unity. In a state of emergency. Ready. Want the song about it? Like the hit? Here it go.
Oh man. It's too early in the morning for this kind of stuff. Oh wow. Okay. Too early in the morning. In the name of our ancestors, peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of what we call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper, host of this program. Wherever you may find me, I am known as the mighty Angel Snub 7. I am your soul brother, number one. It is too early in the morning to be doing this kind of stuff. I actually have folks that is awake with me right now. So shout out to those who are listening. Shout out to Sister Carrie in the chat room. I'm half sleepy, but I want to talk about this real quick. Oh, wow. We want to talk about Dee Darrell. We call him Dee here. Well, I did unsubscribe to Dee, but of course I get messages about a video that Dee made about us. I don't know what Dee could say, because even out of Dee mind, Dee don't know nothing about us really. So that means whatever Dee is talking about is just grasping for straws, because Dee has no class. Back in the day when I was growing up, it was something that we described as having class. And having class means you have some type of honor, some type of integrity. You had a woman that walked the streets, and then you had sisters that had class. They had boobs, but they didn't put them boobs out there for everybody in the world to see. They had legs. They didn't put all that out there. She had class. And she didn't talk nasty. She didn't smoke and drink. Classy woman. A brother, hard worker. Brother kind to everybody in the neighborhood. Brother that saw all the children in the neighborhood as his children. The brother had class. Classy. Carry yourself with dignity and honor. We don't do that anymore in our neighborhoods. Matter of fact, those are two words that we rarely hear in the soul community or black community. We don't hear class. I don't never hear that word. And we used to say, brother, keep it real. You ain't real. We don't use those words because we no longer have class. We have no honor or dignity about ourselves. Nor do we live in reality. We've been dogged out by the Peckerwood for 400 years. And now We're being dogged out by the so-called black conscious, blackity black, pro-black, pan-African, whatever you want to call them, that community. You can't win for losing. You can't win for losing. So we want to respond very briefly to Mr. Dede. I didn't listen to his video. The only thing I know is that he made reference to us or myself. He made a reference to me. This is a recurring thing with these pro-blackity black folks. If you're a man and they don't like you, you gay. If you're a woman and they don't like you, you're a lesbian and you're a feminist. This is a recurring thing. They never show any evidence, no real proof that the sister, just because you stand up for yourself, just because you have an opinion that's outside of what they want to force, bully you to think, they want to call the sisters feminists. And even if you are a brother and you support the sisters, they call you a male, a male feminist. Silly ass people. Okay. And if, of course, if you're a brother and they don't like you, they call you gay. And so I heard that Dede suspects that I'm gay. Well, the first problem here, Dede, is if I was gay, which I'm not, and there's no evidence, there's no proof that I'm gay. Matter of fact, on my platform, as you can see, I don't have men on my wall. But Dede, even in my house, I took down all the pictures of men in my house, including myself, because I started feeling funny looking at images of men all the time. Now, Dede, you might not have a problem with that, but that sounds gay to me. If you put images of men all in your house, you praise Dr. Umar Johnson, which is a man. Everything about you is a man, male. That sounds gay to me. But even so, if I was gay, I would admit it. I would confess. No big deal. Honey, I'll be on here, child, yes, I'm gay, and what you gonna do about it? I'll be snapping my fingers and whatever image you think gay people supposed to act, because all gay people don't act that way. Some gay people act just as normal as you, Dede. You wouldn't even know. I know this. Then you have those, I don't know, they looking for attention or whatever. They have to behave in a certain, they want attention and they put themselves out there. But you also have gay and lesbian brothers and sisters or whatever. You will never know. They don't do that. But if I was gay, I have no problem. That's not an insult to me. Because if I was gay, I would exhibit and show you I have pride in being gay. The reason why you want to call me gay and those who you don't like, because you think that that is some kind of embarrassment. You think that that is making mockery. That don't bother me. First of all, it's a lie, and lies do not bother me. And second of all, I seen great valor in the Black LGBTQ community. More than you. We're going to talk about that real quick. Now, this is the hypocritical thing, DD. This is the hypocritical thing, Umar Johnson. This is the hypocritical thing, all you Pan-African, pro-Black pieces of trash, garbage. You want to talk about gay folks, but in your bedroom, you are sucking penis and licking vagina. You're eating doo-doo and drinking pee-pee. That's sodomy. That's not sex. That's sodomy. So how can you condemn the gay lesbian community when you're doing the same thing? And some of you pro-blackity black type folks, these brothers, you on the down low, and you would do a man and a woman, and in some cases, y'all sneaking around doing children. And you have the nerve to talk about the LGBT community. As long as I have been on YouTube, I really don't do it anymore. But I used to make videos just expressing my opinion about gay behavior or whatever. And I just simply say that it's unnatural. I don't try to condemn them. I don't try to make mockery. I just say that it's a unnatural behavior. That's what I stand on. I don't try to make mockery of them, call them low, our people low lives or nothing like that. It's an unnatural behavior. Interracial relationship is an unnatural behavior. Interracial relationship come into being because of slavery and war and other factors. In regular conditions, everybody is to themselves. Animals do not mix. They stay to themselves. You can have all kinds of blackbirds, but this blackbird do his thing, this blackbird do that thing. But if you put them in a zoo, they will mix because they are trapped in a zoo. But you have the nerve to condemn this community, and y'all disgusting, and whatever you find in them, you're just as disgusting as they are. And you know you do it. Because your master told you that sodomy is sex. And you have your wife put your penis in her mouth, and then you turn around and kiss your wife. How can you call yourself you love your wife and you put your nasty penis in her mouth? Why would you want? See, back in the day, there was something called suck my dick. Suck my dick. The reason why they say that is not because of love. It's because I'm going to humiliate you and degrade you and show you how dominant it is I am over you. So I'm going to make you suck the nastiest part of my body. That show you how I've degraded you. It was a method of degradation. When somebody said, kiss my ass, it does not mean eat my doo-doo out my butthole for pleasure. No, if I can get you to eat the doo-doo out my butthole, that's to degrade you. Kiss my ass. It's not out of love. So you ain't doing, so we know that y'all doing that, DD. Because the white man said this is sex when it's not. There's only one sex. It's called sexual intercourse. The intercourse between a vagina and a penis. They intercourse. You cannot intercourse your mouth on a vagina. The only thing you can do is lick. You can't intercourse. And it's not, your mouth is not a sexual organ. It's called sexual intercourse, meaning that sex organs, or that which can, the tools that we use in order to reproduce, that's what we use for sexual intercourse. The other stuff is called sodomy. Look it up. I'm very sure Umar Johnson and DD enjoy sodomy. They're not in a position to call anybody anything. So let's get that straight with your self-righteous ass. As long as I've been on YouTube and I've talked about these things, I've never been flagged by the gay community. Never. Not one time. And I've talked about this. I've never had a problem out of my gay and lesbian brothers and sisters. Why would I condemn? Why would I condemn them? Because it's a sin. We all sin. Everybody sin. I don't put one sin above another. Well, when you dirty, we all dirty. And you got to take a bath. You might have less dirt than me, but when it's all said and done, you still got to take a bath. We all have to take a bath. When you're dirty, you're dirty. Makes no difference if it's a little or a lot. Ask your mama when she was washing y'all clothes. Some of the clothes was dirtier than others, but they all still got to get washed. They all got to get washed, DD. So calling me gay does not bother me because it's a lie. Calling me gay does not bother me because everybody is different. I'm not in a position to judge nobody. And also, I have respect for my brothers and sisters, regardless to their sexual orientation. That does not bother me. When I was a little boy, I had a friend named Kevin Prothro. And I was a little scary little boy, getting bullied all the time. But Kevin Prothro, I didn't even know what gay was. I just knew that Kevin, we was playing with G.I. Joe, and Kevin wanted to play with Barbie doll. We wanted to play with the Incredible Hulk and Superman, and Kevin wanted to play with Wonder Woman. I'm like, hey, what's But whenever there was a threat and somebody wanted to try to pick on us, Kevin was the one step up. And Kevin kicked their ass. They didn't mess with Kevin. I don't know, for some reason, y'all think that just because you gay or something, that these people are some pushovers and they some punks. I wouldn't mess with them if I were you. Gay folks will whoop your ass. I've seen gay people, brothers and sisters, whoop some ass. They get mad real quick and will whoop your ass. For some reason, you think they little pushovers, like you are, because y'all run your mouth and talk tough, but they ain't gonna bust a grape. Gay people will beat your ass. They don't play. Now, they will do things civilly. If that don't work, they will get violent. I've seen it. I've seen it. You don't have to tell me nothing. I don't care what you talk about out your mouth. I've seen it. When I was locked up, some of the most violent people up in there that got busy was my gay brothers and sisters. They got mad, tear that place up. And guess what? That cracker came to them, calm down, and try to make deals with them. Because they didn't give a damn. They was tearing that place up. Even though they got shot in the ass, as soon as that drug wore off, they was back on the warpath again. Them crackers had to make deals with them. Kevin Prothro, my friend, kept them damn bastards off of us. And Kevin Prothro, I've never had a problem with gay men. I've never been approached about, you know, romantically or nothing like that. They've always respected me. So I have nothing bad to say about the gay community. I have a friend of mine that's a transsexual that I've known on YouTube since she was 17 years old. Now she's a he. And she was 17 years old when I first met her on YouTube. Nice, very nice person. I've never had a problem with transsexuals. I've never had a problem with gay folk. Now, I do have an experience. Look, when I was in the Nation of Islam, we was on the corner selling eggs. And Brother James was out there. You know, we in our suits, we looking sporty, we looking sharp. And this gay guy pull up. He said, hey. And I thought he was talking to me, but he was talking to Brother James. He said, oh, you sure look sporty in that suit. How much them bean pies and them eggs? You know, Brother James didn't know how to respond, you know. And this was before all this, you know, they taking them hormones and trying to look like women. This guy looked like a straight up man with a little wig or something on, you know, how they used to dress back in the day. I sure likes me some bean pies and some eggs. What you doing later on? Brother James didn't know how to respond to her. Brother James said, go on about your business. Go on about your business. It was funny as hell to me. But I never had, I never had any problems. Matter of fact, when I was at the hotel valeting cars, the biggest tippers, some of the biggest, look, when I was valeting cars, some of the biggest tippers was gay people and the elderly. Church people cheat, rich people cheat. And I make sure I avoid them. They don't give you nothing. They're some cheapskate. Church people, religious ass folks don't give you nothing. And these movie stars. Snoop Doggy Dogg was at the hotel. What's that chick from Salt and Pepper was there? And these baseball players and football, they don't tip. Cheapskates. But the gay people cheat real good, and the elderly, I always make sure I run to them. They usually tip real good. These other folks is cheapskates. And I never had problems with them. I remember we had at the hotel, they had it was some kind of big conference, and a lot of the hairstylists are gay. And there's a whole bunch of gay folks was coming into that place. Never bothered nobody. They did their thing, was fixing hair or whatever. This is what I don't understand. Why you hate somebody that's not bothering you? If they, whatever they doing in their bedroom, that's their damn business. I don't give a damn. Like you, DD, I know you and Umar Johnson, y'all doing some stuff. Matter of fact, you and Umar Johnson might be doing the ding-a-ling. because they too in love with you men. You know, I honor a man and I respect a brother or whatever, but the way some of these guys act, they got the nerve to be talking about it. I don't know. I think I'd rather be gay and lesbian than a brother on the down low. No, you don't like no women at all.
Woo! So I come to Atlanta. There's a lot of them here, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them on the down low here in Atlanta. I'm like, ooh.
I know when I was in Atlanta with you, you know, we walked through the store and all these guys staring and whatever, you know, at us. I'm like, you know, you can feel the eyes on you. I'm like, what's up with this crap?
Oh, yeah, you feel the eyes on you. You definitely can feel the eyes on you. Like, ooh. I told you, 90% of black males in Atlanta are gay or bisexual.
Yeah,
or both.
Yeah, you can feel the eyes on you. Because I'm walking with you, I'm like, I don't feel right. And then you turn around and a lot of them don't even have shame in the game. They be staring at you. Like,
no shame in the game. No shame in the game.
And they be staring so hard, you're not even looking at them, but you can feel it. I'm like, I don't feel that. Turn around.
Shame in the game.
And this is another thing.
Somebody trying to get at me right now because because I've been celibate. See what I'm saying? He trying to get at me now because I've been celibate for a while.
Yeah.
He trying to because I've you know, pretty much, you know, I gave up, you know. I just gave up. I ain't got time for that stuff.
Nobody had no time for foolishness.
I've been celibate for a long time now. And
you're not, I mean, we're not missing out on nothing. You ain't missing out.
I ain't missing out on nothing. I ain't missing out on nothing.
It's overrated. You know, you should be concentrating on getting the hell out of this damn condition.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of worrying about whether I'm gonna get married and whether I'm gonna, you know, settle down and you know.
See, that's the problem. They're comfortable. Settle down where? Right here.
Down, you know, get married and have a couple of kids and you know, have your little white picket fence and you know, have your $40,000 a year job and you know, get your little pension or your 401k is actually 401k plan now. You know, and you know, just you know, drink your little beer and smoke your little weed and shoot your little powder and you know, just try to be happy, you know.
Yeah, Umar Johnson is a suspect.
Try to be happy. You know? Go on and get married. You know, just try to be happy. You know, it's okay. You know, it's okay to be a slave. You know, because basically that's what they're telling you. It's okay to be a slave. Yeah, it's okay to be a slave. You know, go on and have your good times. You know, go on and get you some dick. You know, and you know, get married and.
Now this is what we had a video. I don't know if we did it.
If you ain't getting enough dick. Oh, that must be. Oh, you must be lesbian because you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, when you tell them that, you self. You know, first thing they start wondering. Oh, I wonder if she lesbian. You know, I wonder. You know, all that bullshit. You know, I tell you. You know, and then folks talking about. I was telling them on the phone, my pussy is tight. Why the fuck would I tell you with your man on the phone that my pussy is tight? Why the fuck would I tell him with your ass on the phone that my pussy is tight? What are you trying to say? See what I'm saying? See that right there is still sticking in my mind right now. It's still sticking in my mind. So I'm thinking she might be that type of, you know, that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking that about her. You know what I'm saying? By the allegations that she made, that I said to them both on the phone in a phone conversation that my pussy is tight. Why the fuck would I be telling you that? Why the fuck would I be telling another woman, oh yeah, my pussy is tight? So now I'm thinking, oh, you know, she might be that type of bitch.
Well, if you're doing that polygamy stuff, I'm pretty sure that they into those threesomes and all that other stuff.
Threesomes and you know, all that stuff. You know, they into them threesomes and foursomes,
lapping anything,
and then want to sit up and try to talk about, you know, Sister Noble. You know, Sister Noble ain't had no dick in a long time. I wonder if she gay. I wonder if she lesbian. I wonder if she. Oh, she said she ain't had no dick in a long time. Oh, you know, or want to sit up and talk shit. You know, talk about somebody lesbian. You know, and feminist is code word for lesbian also. Feminist, that's code word for lesbian as well. You know, so those, you know, those they want to throw them words around about you. I'm like, you ain't gonna never hear no stories about Sister Noble that ate somebody coochie. You ain't gonna never hear no stories. Ain't nobody gonna ever come forward and say, yeah, I ate Sister Noble coochie. You ain't gonna never hear no stories like, you ain't gonna never hear nobody ever gonna come out and say, yeah, Sister Noble ate somebody coochie. Yeah, Sister Noble ate. Oh yeah, I remember when Sister Noble was, you know, was when she was, you know, out there with the women's. You know, you ain't gonna never hear no stories like that about me. Ever. The government name is Alberta Parish. Look it up. Google. Go do your Google search. Since y'all know so much about me, go do your Google search. Since you think you know me, you know. Well,
I mean, if I'm gay,
you know,
who's the one? Who's my lover?
Who is your lover? Who have ever been with you?
Right. Who is this person? Yeah. Where
at? Women? Where? What women? What?
Now, see, the thing about me also is, since I was locked up for 10 years, these people have a 10-year report on me.
Yeah.
And if you give me $100, I send you all the records of my journey in the crazy house. If you really and if you go through those papers, they don't have no reports of any kind of gay behavior from me. None.
None.
You just want to lie for the hell of it.
Yeah, that's really what it really boiled down to. They just really want to, you know, they want to ruin your reputation. That's really what it is in a nutshell. They want to ruin your reputation, have people out here thinking suspect about you, have people out here thinking, oh, you know, and then, you know, like, you know, have people thinking crazy, like, and you ain't even done none of that shit.
But like I told
you know, folks out here, you know, want to throw our name under the bus or want to, you know, bring humiliation or embarrassment to us, you know, and I'm like, no, bitch.
Well, they have to do that because they can't debate the things that we say. So they're gonna try to kill the messenger.
Yeah, of course.
And you're gonna lose trying to kill the messenger because you don't know me.
Yeah, exactly. You don't. Yeah. Exactly.
But I think we made a video last year or a couple of years ago. I remember we was talking about something like, you know, on the gay issue or whatever, because, you know, we don't even really talk about no gay issues. I don't care about that. But people that talk that way, there was a study that said most people that always talk about gays and lesbians all the time, they holding that.
That's them.
That's their desire, for real.
Yeah, that's their desire, exactly.
Because why would I talk about that? Oh, that's not me.
Exactly.
And I don't have any problem with that lifestyle. Like I said, that's what you do in your bedroom. That's your business. Now, if you tell me what you're doing in your bedroom into the public, I'm going to tell you my opinions about it. Because you made it public. I don't know what you're doing in your bedroom and don't care. But if you bring it out in the public, whatever, and you can look a lollipop and people gonna talk about it. Look how he licked that lollipop. I'm just licking a lollipop just like people would eat candy.
Yeah.
But if I was on the live stream right now looking like, they said, look how he licked it. that lollipop. How the hell am I supposed to lick it? It's a lollipop. I mean, but they're gonna make it more than what it is.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna make it more than what it is.
I know you old nasty sexual deviants wish you saw Sister Noble licking some coochie.
Yeah.
I know y'all wish you could see me in a porn video.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna never see me in no porn video.
Now you remember that guy?
Say what?
You remember that guy? Remember I told you he sent me a cash out.
Yeah.
Started off with I think $20-some. He told me to make a porn video.
Yeah.
Same person that you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. You wanted us both to make a video. You know, us to be together.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one that be doing porn videos, and you know, the one that be posting on Pornhub and probably other sites as well. So, you know, he wish you could sniff some of this. You wish you could have some of this. It's on lockdown. That's what it's on lockdown. Okay.
But the thing about,
because baby, I ain't finna let y'all, give me no STD down here in Atlanta.
You don't get no help from the person you got the STD from.
No.
You're on your own.
You're on your own, yeah.
And they're always looking for pleasure. I would advise some of you to go down to your local health clinic so that you can see some of the aftermath of all this sexy sex garbage.
Yeah.
They tell you about the pleasure. And see, another thing is that's really all you got because you're not building a nation. You're not in the struggle. So you play with your damn genitals.
Yep, that's it.
That's all you could do on the slave plantation.
Yeah, that's it.
Do nothing else.
Yeah.
Play with your genitals.
Yep, exactly.
And that's what you're doing in 2021 because you can't accomplish, you're too damn scary and too damn dumb to accomplish anything else. So you can play with yourself and make a ton of babies that you can't take care of.
Exactly. That's all they can do.
That's all they can do.
They ain't got nothing else going for themselves. They ain't got nothing else going for themselves.
Yeah, and this is the black conscious blackity black. I'm not even talking about regular brothers and sisters in the street. I'm talking about you poke broke down and out, putting on a show Negroes, yeah. Pan-African, whatever the hell you want to call your dad. Moors, Hebrew Israelites, Comedics. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. All you pro-black unconsciousness people.
Yeah, absolutely.
All you black power folks.
Yeah.
Pretending like y'all love black women. Yeah, you love black women, all right. You love black women. You right. You love to fuck black women. That's what you love to do. And that's all you love about us.
They want you. They want you to clean their house and nasty drawers.
Exactly.
Cook. Yeah. They want you, slave. Matter of fact,
I want you as a slave. Yeah.
Work. They call women's housework. That's domestic work. Domestic labor.
Yeah.
Or domestication or slavery.
Yeah, slavery. Exactly. Slavery. Yeah.
If I was married and had children, I can change diapers just as good as my wife can.
Exactly. They wish they could enslave us. That's why they want to defund the police so bad.
Yeah, because
they want to enslave us. Yeah, they want to enslave us.
Too weak to deal with the real oppressor.
No,
so I'm going to turn my attention.
They don't want to deal with the real oppressor. You're right. So I'm going to enslave enslave Sister Noble. Make her suck my dick. Make her lick out somebody's coochie. That's what they really want. That's what they really want, to enslave Sister Noble and make me get on my knees and suck their dick and lick out another woman coochie in these polygamous unions.
Yeah.
Polygynies. Y'all.
Polygamy, potato.
Yeah, potato. Exactly, same thing.
Y'all just a bunch of.
That's what they really want.
Just a bunch of freaks.
Want to see Sister Noble in a polygamous union, doing threesomes.
They justify what
Yeah, doing threesomes and foursomes. That's what they really want to see. That's why y'all going around calling somebody lesbian. You wish you could see me on video looking at somebody coochie. That's what it is. You got those sick, perverted fantasies of Sister Noble. That's what it is, y'all. Yeah, honey, yeah, Derail and y'all, whoever y'all is. Yeah, y'all got sick, perverted fantasies about Sister Noble. Obsessed.
These freaks have sick, perverted about anybody. They don't give
about anybody. I know, you know.
They don't give a. They don't.
Exactly.
They're not choicy, really.
That's what it is, really.
They're not. They don't have no. They don't care.
Exactly.
But I would say this.
Twisted fantasies.
Yeah. But I also say this about this pro-black community. The main reason why they target the LGBTQ community or whatever is because they take care of business. I just saw a meme on Facebook. They talk about the Asians just got a hate crime bill passed or some crap to that effect, and the meme said, "Well, black folks been here for 500 years. Why a hate crime bill? Because you didn't fight for it. You think that these people just lay around and because they look cute, that the cracker said, oh, the Asian people look cute, I just gonna give them what they want, you know, whatever, or the GB. That ain't how it works. These people organize, they unify, and they go at the throat of these politicians, and they get the job done. Your ass want to sit back and wait on Yahweh and Jesus and the Black Messiah and all that kind of stuff. You don't organize. You hate your own damn people. That's why you can't organize. They don't give a damn about this stuff. We all in a similar situation. We come together, get our monies, we get our time. They march, they protest, they do whatever the hell they have to do. They buy senators or whatever they got to do and get the job done. And next thing you know, they get what they want.
Mm-hmm.
You, on the other hand, hate your own damn people, cannot unify, run your big ass mouth, talk about what you can do, and don't get a damn thing done, lazy and trifling and crying, crybaby. And the politicians and everybody look at you like, damn, get them a pacifier or something. They embarrassing. You are embarrassing to me.
They are embarrassing.
They're embarrassment.
They're embarrassment.
Yeah. Always crying. They gave so-and-so reparations. So what? They give it to you if you come correct. That's another saying we used to say in the hood. Come correct. You come correct, they would have done it for you a long time ago. But y'all weak. These people fight. You gonna give me mine. I know this thing about the gay community. They've been fighting for years and non-stop, no break. And they finally get what they want. You fight a little bit and cry, then you want to go to Disneyland. That's what you do.
Oh, they want multiple wives.
You know, foolishness.
Or they want multiple wives, talking about nation building.
Yeah, multiple wives, nation building. And this nation have not existed. It hasn't happened in 100 years. They don't even have a settlement. They don't even have a neighborhood they can call their own. They don't even have a block. There's a preacher in Philadelphia, and his church actually owned the whole block. And in Philadelphia, them damn blocks is pretty long. His church owned this whole block. A Christian man, Christian. Matter of fact, if you hear him talk, he sounds pro-black, but he's not. He's just looking out for the best interest of his people. And his church don't screw around. He want to run around in limousine. His people bought the whole block. Derail and his people, they want to go back and forth with Afro-Singali and that group. Why don't y'all take your money, pool your resources, come up with a plan, and execute instead of sitting around here crying, oh, they're attacking Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson is not producing a damn thing for you. And these people are supposed to be intelligent. That does not show intelligence. That shows that you're a damn zombie. You're a damn, you called me a cult leader. You're a damn cult member. At least I'm a leader. You're a follower. You're a zombie. You're a robot.
Oh, these folks crazy.
Angry at us because we're shooting high and you're still talking low. Let's open up a lemonade stand. Let's sell some shoes on the corner. Let's boycott Christmas. I want a state. Take control of a state. You go to Mississippi, and as soon as you hit the border, oh, there goes my sister Ingrid. Yeah, that's right, the living dead. See, all the women out here for me call me gay. That sisters come out here for me. I got sister image behind me. When you go to his platform, it's always a bunch of hard legs. And one sister might pop up now and then, just to show how pretty she is and or whatever. Then she take off. Everything about them is about men. How the hell you gonna call somebody gay? Your God is a man. Dr. Umar is a man. Marcus Garvey is a man. Everything about you is manly. You're surrounded by hard legs constantly. You know, I started thinking about that myself one day. I said, I can't do this. Looking at all these images. I don't give a damn if it was my great-great-grandfather. I'm taking this picture down. Tired of looking at men. It's all about men. That feels gay to me. But that's acceptable to you. Because you're really the one gay. And who knows what they said? Only the shadow knows what's in the hearts of men. With you and Dr. Umar and some of y'all other down low brother freaks. And now they going crazy over that Kevin Samuels guy. He running around with a damn purse. And these guys rallying around this man. He made a statement talking about we need to go back to the Roman days where, you know, you had a boyfriend with just men and boys and just use the women, you know, to procreate. How the hell you as a straight man gonna rally around a Negro that talk that way?
Yeah, raping the women.
Yeah, raping the women.
That's what they did in the Roman Empire. They raped the women.
Yeah. Because that's all they was worth. Something to procreate with. Women have no value. Yeah, he wearing a purse. I'm not gonna be attracted to no man. He got a purse and he look feminine or gay, and then you talk against the gay community, but then that's who you follow, this cat with a purse running around looking like he gay.
Down low.
Down low. All these down. It's a brother. I just unsubscribed because I can't deal with him no more. He don't like me because I won't be an African. And then he don't like me because I stand up for the sisters, because a lot of these guys, I guess a lot of them can't get a woman. And that's what it is. Some of them, well, they can't get a woman.
They don't like women.
But they don't like women anyway.
They don't like women, exactly.
And then they have problems with their mother or whatever. They never have problems with their father who abandoned them. Their mother is the one that took care of their happy ass. Dad ain't nowhere around, but they mad at their mama. My mama did this to me. Your mama's the one that put clothes on your back, made sure you got an education, put up with your bull crap, wash your nasty ass drawers.
With doo-doo stains in it.
Yeah, with big doo-doo. You got grown men that don't know how to wash their ass properly. That's one of the first things when you join the Nation of Islam, they teach you how to wash your ass. Because men don't know how.
Damn.
And the sisters love you too much, they don't want to embarrass you, and they wash your nasty ass drawer like, damn, you need to know how to clean yourself up.
Oh my God.
Especially with them damn briefs. Them briefs is really rough. Nasty ass briefs. And you can get doo-doo stains in the boxers, and you really nasty, you get doo-doo stains in boxers. Them briefs is really rough. But that's because you don't know how to wash your ass. You need to change your damn drawers. Change them. That's one of the problem. They want to wear the same drawers for 3 or 4, 5 days. You got to change your damn drawers. That's not gonna work. Change your undershirt.
Ooh, these folks is something else.
Elijah Muhammad taught, if you got 1 pair of drawers, 1 pair of undershirt, go in the sink, put that crap in the sink, wash it, it'll be ready in the morning. Keep your crap clean. Even if you got 1 pair of drawers. Wash them every day. Go to bed naked. Put on some clean drawers in the morning. That's a shame.
Wow.
These guys actually have the nerve to try to make mockery of somebody and talk about somebody. You're not in the position. You have too much crap going wrong with you to try to judge with your self-righteous ass. You know?
Males, I'm telling you, boy.
But the bottom line, the reason why they attack our brothers and sisters in that community is because they take care of business and you can't. And you jealous. They accomplish way more. Matter of fact, this Black Lives Matter thing, you know, they're not perfect, they're not right. They you know, there's corruption or in greed or whatever. But they took care of business. They took care of business. This blackity black stuff been around way longer than Black Lives Matter. And what have they accomplished? What have they done?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Now, the biggest thing that the blackity black folks might have done, and they brag about all the time, is the Million Man March. But look what Black Lives Matter done. All over the world. Even got white folks. Black Lives Matter. Black, come on, Sheila, grab the dog. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Got all these folks all over the world. Africans, Black Lives Matter. All over the world. This was all over the world. The death of George Floyd, all over the world. But this black Pan-African crap, all these folks, they've been around for at least the last 50-some years. And what have they accomplished? What do they do? And I asked them, make a video and show us what you have done. Make a video. Show us your accomplishment. See, people that actually do something, like the Million Man March, they'll show that all day long because they think they can brag about it. Well, that was 1995. This is 2021. They make mockery of us here, Operation Exodus, Mississippi. You don't give us no money.
Sure don't.
You don't give us no labor. You don't give us no time. So you don't expect nothing. You should not expect nothing from us. But you have thousands of people that believe the way you believe. You have millions of dollars. And you have nothing just like I do. And that's you the one should be embarrassed, not me, because I don't have nothing. You got stuff and can't produce nothing. And can't produce nothing.
No monies. No money has come to Operation Exodus, Mississippi.
No. Not like that. No. Nowhere close. Matter of fact, last time I looked, it was absolutely zero.
Zero.
I mean, I get donations. I get donations for my medical fund, and that's dried up. But as far as I asked for donations to put up billboards in Mississippi, I haven't gotten not one donation.
One dime, yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't even ask for a donation. I asked for a pledge. I asked for a pledge. Give me a pledge so I have an idea of what I'm working with, so I can think about how we're gonna put these signs in Mississippi.
Nah,
Billboard.
these folks ain't interested. They won't even support Maurice.
No.
They won't even support him. And you know, he's pro-black. And they won't even support him.
Right. Yeah, he's pro-black.
These people are not interested in Operation Exodus Mississippi.
No.
They're not interested in freedom. They're not not interested in liberation and freedom. They're not.
And that's the bottom line.
That's really, yeah, that's the bottom line. They're not
interested in unity or none of that stuff.
No, they're not interested in liberation. None of that.
No.
Now the only thing is they just want the system to be black supremacy instead of white supremacy. That's it. They just want to, you know, make it a black supremacist nation, you know, where they're in control, where they're the dominant society. See what I'm saying? Where they're the ones that are making the laws and controlling all the resources, you know, and that's just, you know, that's just white supremacy turned on its head, you know. Black supremacy is the opposite coin of white supremacy. That's all. In the black supremacist country, you know, the black women would be slaves. We would be subjugated in a system like that. You know, a lot of us would be killed. A lot of us would be sold for sex. A lot of us would be forced into marriages. A lot of us would probably turn up dead in a black supremacist society. To my black women, a lot of us, and white women, and any other woman, you know, because, you know, it's not.
You remember you tried to
that they'll try to control and dominate. It'll be every woman, you know, every race of woman. Okay, so you know, it would be women like me probably would be killed outright because, you know, because of my mouth will probably get me killed. But no, I'm serious. My mouth will probably get me killed. I ain't gonna lie.
All you sisters, Sister Karen, Sister Ingrid, all of y'all will be targeted. They want to kill all of you because you stand up for yourself and you intimidate them and make them feel weak. They got to push you out the way.
They got to get us out the way. They definitely got to get me out the way and Sister Karen out the way and Sister Ingrid out the way.
Got to do that.
They definitely got to put us in a doggone body bag and, you know, disappear us or wherever. But baby, you know, I know why y'all want to defund the popo. Y'all want to defund the police. See, the police departments would be defunded primarily in black neighborhoods. Primarily in black neighborhoods. It would not be defunded in predominantly white neighborhoods. It would just be defunded in black neighborhoods. And so, and black women are in situations where they're being, you know, threatened or they're being accosted, you know, and they call 911. Guess what? The police response to you will be very slow.
Yeah.
By the time the police get to you, you already dead. That's how that works. They're going to defund the police departments in primarily black neighborhoods. Okay? You call 911 for anything. You might as well just, you know, go ahead and accept, you know, whatever is going to happen to you and, you know, try to fight or you try to do the best you can to survive, because you're calling 911, it's going to take them forever to get to you. Okay. That's what they're working on now, defunding the police. Okay, so
it's happening here now.
It's happening now. Exactly, it's happening now.
The mayor here is a sister, and she's making a decision to defund the police. She's a black woman herself.
So, you know, the mayor here in Atlanta is stepping down. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms is stepping down. I can understand why. I can understand why she's stepping down. Crime has increased since COVID-19 in Atlanta. Crime has increased tremendously. There's a lot of shootings here, mass shootings in Atlanta and surrounding areas. Outside of Atlanta, there's a lot of mass shootings. There's a lot of, you know, children out here doing things, you know, carjackings, and a lot of children out here killing people. Okay. And then it is a lot of children who are being murdered as well in Atlanta. So, yeah, things are off the chain here.
Mm.
And Keisha Lance Bottoms is stepping down, honey. She is relinquishing her seat as mayor. You know, that's not a good thing. It's not a good look. Okay, it's not a good look. So I just feel, I don't know. How much time do I have left on this planet? I'm like, okay, am I gonna see some things before I die? Am I gonna live to see, complete and utter chaos?
Yeah, because I thought, you remember, we used to talk all the time, and I didn't think we've been alive to see this COVID crap. I'm like, damn, live to see this mess.
Yeah. I mean, situation is not looking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not looking good for Black people in this country,
Mm-hmm.
So, I just...
Well, it's not supposed to be looking good when you got a group of folks that's out in the forefront, that's tripping, that really don't want nothing for us anyway.
No, exactly. Exactly. I can tell y'all now that these Pan-Africans, these Moors, these Hebrew Israelites, these Comedics, these 5% nation people, the Nation of Islam, the pro-Black consciousness folks, pro-Black unconsciousness, I call them unconsciousness people. None of these people, the Black supremacists, none of these people want liberation for our people. They're traitors.
Yes.
All of them are traitors. They're traitors. They are on trial for treason against the Black community right now. I put them on trial for treason against the Black community. Umar Johnson, all of them people, they don't want liberation for you.
No.
Umar Johnson is he's the male version of a Jezebel. That's what he is. He's the male version of a Jezebel. Umar Johnson. And if y'all don't know what a Jezebel is, well, the Old Testament Jezebel, she was the queen of Israel, married to King Ahab. Jezebel, it says in the Bible that Jezebel added onto the wickedness of the king who had sold himself unto wickedness. She added on to his wickedness. Okay, that's what the Bible said about her. She added on to the wickedness of King Ahab, who had sold himself unto wickedness. King Ahab attracted the female version, the female version of himself when he married the queen Jezebel. Okay, he attracted the female version of himself because they both were corrupt individuals. They both engaged in child sacrifice as well. Oh yeah, they practiced child sacrifice, both of them. Okay, they led Israel into Baal worship. Okay, for y'all who don't know what Baal is was the brother of Yahweh according to the Bible. Okay, Baal is the brother of Yahweh according to the Bible. Google it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. But see, a lot of y'all, honey, y'all don't want freedom and liberation, and I know it.
Right.
And it's rather daunting when I think about it. It's really sad, in a sense, it's really sad. And I don't feel good about the fact that these people really don't want liberation and freedom. I don't feel good about that. You just want to be able to go and do what you want to do to other people and not face accountability for your actions. That's all. You people, you just want to be able to do what the slave masters did to our ancestors historically. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to be able to do. You want to make slaves out of me. You want to make slaves out of Angel Snup 7. You want us to bow down to your gods and your goddesses. And I'm not gonna do that.
Can't do it.
You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bow down to you. Okay, I'm not gonna bow down and be your slave. I'm not gonna bow down and be your slave. You're not gonna put me on your plantation. You know, so I know a lot of y'all. Yeah.
I'm not gonna let these people bully me.
No.
You know, that's their tactic they like to use.
They like to bully people,
Try to bully and threaten and, you know, try to make mockery and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. You don't scare me. And I'm going to warn. I'm going to continue to warn our people to stay away from you. You're not, you know, they skin and grin in your face when they first meet you. Hey, brother, hi, sister, it's good. How you doing? And blah, blah, blah. Soon as they can figure out they can't get you on their plantation. You an agent. You a spy. You filled with self-hatred. You know, all that nonsense.
No, you're a feminist.
Yeah, you're a feminist. All that nonsense.
No, you gay, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. There's only one realistic solution, and that's what we bring here. And they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. And the reason why we can talk about them is because it's proven. It's not like we're just talking in the air. You've been trying to do this stuff for years, decades. And you can't get nothing done. If you had any class, you would pass the ball to somebody else and see what they can do. Give them a shot. If that's what you really want, if you want to win the game. But they don't want to win the game.
They don't want to win the game.
No, they want to be here. They like it just like you said.
They like it just like this.
They like it just like it is, except they want to be the ones on top.
Exactly. They want to be the ones in control. They want to be the ones to enslave everybody else on the planet. Just like the white man did.
Absolutely.
They want to be in positions of control and they want to make all the laws so they can enslave other people. Same thing. They don't want liberation and justice and freedom. They don't want no damn justice. Justice. Nah, baby. No, that's not what these black men want. They want to be the rulers. They want to be the rulers and they want to control the women. They want to enslave the women and the children. They want to force the women into threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes and sixsomes and sevensomes. Want you on your knees sucking their penis.
Yeah.
They want to force you onto woman on woman action, stuff like that. That's what they want, really. You know, these some nasty ass folks. These some real sexual predators out here. Trust and believe. And you know, a lot of them are in the pro-black unconsciousness community. The sexual predators. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. I'm calling you out.
Now you remember we had Prophet Rové.
Yeah.
And I sent you a text. And see, my thing is, I love Brother Malcolm X and everything, but I'm really not into that. I really, you know, I support it to a certain point, but that pro-black position or whatever, I don't like.
Black supremacist.
Yeah, black. And the thing about it, they don't even agree among themselves what it really is. So even if it came into being, they will be fighting among one another because nobody really has an exact science what this black supremacy crap is supposed to be.
I just know it's the opposite coin of white supremacy.
Yeah, we know that.
So, you know,
it's a fact. Without white supremacy, they wouldn't even exist.
Exactly. Without white supremacy, black supremacy would not exist.
No.
They can't. They
don't have a
trust it.
history prior to white supremacy.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's fact.
yeah. And then see, they can't be trusted.
No.
That's the thing. They can't be trusted. Anybody calling themselves black supremacists, I'm just gonna look at you like you're a white supremacist.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Really, I'm gonna see you like I see white men, like I see white racists. You're the same. You have the same mentality. You know, so I don't want your black supremacy, because I know what your black supremacy is all about. I know your black supremacy is going to get me murdered. I know it. I know it's going to get me murdered. You know,
remember
so
we had the prophet Robert, and you tried to get him to answer specific. What is the role of women within black supremacy?
He really didn't answer.
No, he didn't.
You know, he really didn't answer. He,
no,
you know,
no.
gave some old line about, you know, how black women should not want to be feminists and this and that. Yeah. Where the hell did that come from? Black women should not want to be feminists. Is that what he said? Black women should not want to be feminists, and they should not want to be in positions of leadership. That's what he said. I'm thinking, I never said I wanted to be in positions of leadership. Right. I never said that. I asked you, what is the role of women in your utopian black supremacist society? Yeah, I didn't say I wanted to be a leader in that. Yeah. I never said that. I mean, where did that come from? You know, I'm a feminist. How the hell did I become a feminist all of a sudden?
In that black supremacy stuff.
So what?
What was the, you just asked him simply, what is the role? He talking about the leadership crap. Well, based upon his response, you need to sit back and the men do this. You don't qualify to lead a damn thing.
But I didn't ask. I didn't ask the question for me.
No, we want to know, what is the woman's role in this black supremacist utopia? And I assume it's a slave and a servant, as you.
I know. I assume too. I assume the same thing you assume. Is my role is to get gang raped. That's what it is.
Yeah.
My role is to get a train ran on me in his utopian society.
Yeah. That's all you were.
Yeah, and that's all it is, really. I know it. I know it.
That's all you were.
Yeah. Because you know, right now I'm celibate, so that's a problem for these black supremacists, because I'm celibate. That's a problem for you pro-black consciousness folk, you know, because I'm celibate. I'm supposed to be laid up with 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 dicks between my legs every week. You know, that's what it is. You know, with these pro-black unconsciousness folk. You know, if you ain't on your knees sucking dick, oh, she must be a lesbian then. Really? Where the hell did that come from? How all of a sudden, because I'm not married and I ain't got a whole bunch of kids, and I ain't got 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11, 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 kids, that I'm a lesbian? Where did that come from? Last time I checked, the lesbians are mothers as well.
Yeah, a lot of them.
So how the fuck did I become a lesbian? Because I ain't got no kids. Because I ain't married. Because I ain't got 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 dicks between my legs every other week. All of a sudden I'm a lesbian. See what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all something wrong with y'all. See what it is, y'all got the mind of the white man. You got the mind of your slave master. That's what it is. You got the mind of your white slave owners. You're not conscious at all. You're unconscious. Because a conscious person would know that, you know, well, you know, just because she's celibate, you know, just because she ain't married, just because she ain't got no kids, a conscious person would know, you know, that doesn't make her automatic, you know, lesbian. A conscious person would know that, though. Conscious person would know that.
We actually function better when we had no knowledge of this black power stuff. We actually function.
Yeah.
We actually start going backwards when we start grasping all this black power. We actually start messing, our progress began to stop. You know, we stop common sense.
Yeah.
Our drive even stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And see, they want to make mockery, but see, you have a track record. This mentality, this mindset been around for at least 60, maybe even 100 years. And you're failure. You've accomplished nothing. I could be wrong. I didn't get the memo. Make a video and show, and put all y'all black power stuff together and show us what y'all accomplished.
Now we're talking to all you Pan-Africans, all you Moors, all you Hebrew Israelites, all you Comedics, all you black supremacists, all you 5% nation people, all you Nation of Islam, all you black power people, and black first and pro-black unconsciousness folk. You know, put all your information together and and show us what have you accomplished in the last 100 years. Okay, what have you accomplished? That's what we want to know. Because y'all full of talk. You think you know, angels sit up 7 and 9, but you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know me at all.
No.
But you got my name in your mouth, but you don't know me. Got my name in your mouth, but you don't know me. I'm sitting up here minding my own business, and y'all got my name in your mouth. And guess what? I don't watch your videos, so I only know what I hear. That's it. I only know what I hear from other people. I don't watch your videos, Derail. I don't watch your videos. So why the fuck you got my name in your mouth? I have no idea. Okay. So that said, Derail, you better get to know me before you go any further. You better get to know me, bruh. You better get to know me before you say anything else. Because if you keep poking this bear over here, ain't no telling what I might say. If you keep poking this bear over here, ain't no telling what might come out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jezebel thought, she was going to intimidate me. Talking about, you better not be making any more videos about me. That's what she said now. That's what she said. She thought she was going to intimidate me, and Sinetta asked me not to make no videos, but at the time, see, I didn't realize at the time when he asked me, see, she said already that I better not be making any more videos. So he is just following behind her because, she already said it. He's following up behind her because, see, really, they didn't want this to get out. They didn't want what they had did to get out. See what I'm saying? They didn't want all this, what she done, all the shit she done. Sinetta was trying to keep that on the down low. He was trying to keep that hush hush. Because sister girl got a reputation of keeping up mess. And he just, basically trying to put out the fires that she keep going around starting. That's what it is. He's just putting out the fires that she keeps going around starting. That's all. So keep poking this bear over here, bruh. I'll tell him what might come out of my mouth. So, yep.
Well, we've said all we need to say tonight. This morning.
This morning, yeah. Why that, bro? I mean, I ain't said nothing about that man. He, you know, he making videos talking about me, putting me, throwing me all under the bus. I'm like, I ain't said nothing about him.
And even
me under the bus. Like,
even that woman, you didn't even put her name in the title.
So what?
You didn't put that woman's name in the title of the video.
No.
I would.
I know. I prefer the Jezebel. I prefer calling her the Jezebel. I like that name better for her.
Yeah.
That's a Jezebel. Everybody need to know she's a Jezebel.
Sister Ingrid wants to know how much of the billboards. Well, what I wanted to do, there is an echo. I don't know if it's from my side or I don't know. But we get ready to wrap this up anyway. But it just started happening not too long ago. That echo crap. But I asked to donate to the billboard fund as a pledge. Don't send any money, just pledge. And then based upon what I see from the pledges, then I can go out here and see what we can get done. But right now, I got 0 pledges. It's all gravy. I mean, I'm not even mad or angry. I mean, if you want to do it, that's cool. If you don't want to do it, that's cool. It's all gravy to me. You know, join DD and Umar. You know, everybody used to doing nothing anyway. But don't get angry at the gay community because they take care of business. Don't get angry at the Asians because they take care of business. And this is how you actually behave. And then when you do support something, you support a bunch of losers. So we got a pledge from Sister Ingrid, $100 toward the billboard. So we're gonna see if any other folks gonna pledge. I'm going to look and see how much these billboards would cost, because that would really be nice if we could get a billboard, because people don't even know what the Mississippi campaign is about. But you got this big billboard and they pass it by every day. They got to say, even the white folks, everybody gonna say, what the hell is that? What is that about? The first step that we have to do is get the word out. They cannot. The deacon said he matched Sister Ingrid. Okay, because we got to get the word out. How the people gonna make a decision on something they don't know nothing about? So we have to get the message out. So I thank the pledges tonight, Sister Ingrid and the deacon tonight, and we're just gonna keep rolling the best we can, y'all. I'd rather be known we really trying. We already know that other stuff don't work. We know that. That's a fact. That's a fact. So on that note, Sister Nova, did you want to say something to close us out?
You know, I just want to tell people, just check out Operation Exodus Mississippi. Let people know, let your friends know, let your people in your social media circles know, just share this video, with all your people, in your social media circles, on your Facebook, on your Instagram accounts, your Twitter accounts. Just share the video. Don't just keep it to yourself. Share the video. If you truly believe in Operation Exodus Mississippi, support it. Support it. So yeah.
And most of you already have done it. Subscribe to the channel. Operation Exodus Mississippi. And if there's something that we don't understand, if we need clarification, then we'll try to answer your question and we'll try to clarify. I have no problem with saying I don't know. I have no problem with that. Operation Exodus Mississippi, we are a team. We have the foundation. We know the foundation is good. You bring what you know, you make us better and stronger. Because I don't know it all. I don't know this. Bring your ideas. Bring your ideas to the table. Bring your creativity. But we do know that this is the right foundation. This is the way to go. We know that. There's no other way. There's no other plan. There's nothing else that can compare, that give us power, that give us the independent nation that you want. All the things that you claim that you want, this brings all of it to us. Absolutely, Sister Ingrid. This is it. This will get us what we want. I know it. Not believe, I know it. So on that note, we got a pretty decent audience for early in the morning. I started to call you, but I just sent the email, and I'm like, wow, she got it. You know, because of course it's spontaneous. You know, so but I thank you everybody in the chat room, Deacon, Ingrid, Karen, everybody, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Those who are listening and those who will be listening later, subscribe to Operation Exodus Mississippi. Subscribe to Sister Noble's channel. All the information is in the description box. And let's just do what we do. It don't make no difference. Let's just keep doing what we do. You know, don't give up the fight. Because I guarantee you, when we start winning, we're gonna be winning real, real big. And get ready. It's enough work and enough training or whatever for everybody. Okay, for those who are worried about fame and fortune and celebrity, it's just enough for everybody. On that note, thank you, Sister Noble, for joining me this morning, and thank you, Echo, for joining us. And thank you, DD, for giving us our topic. And we are going to be Audi 5000, where my little graphic thing at, and we are.